Welcome to Habib's Passport, and in this video, I'll be taking you on my journey from JFK International Airport to Entebbe in Uganda in Emirates First Class. I actually transferred 160,000 American Express points to Emirates and paid about $200 in taxes for this ticket. One other thing that I wanted to actually find out was whether the service from JFK to Dubai was the same as the service from Dubai to Entebbe. I wanted to see whether the product is the same on both legs of this flight.
I've been waiting here for about 10 minutes and I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's still too early to check in, but the flight leaves at 11:20. It's about 9 a.m. right now, so I just think and hope that the check-in is open, but people are just standing here, or maybe it's not a full flight. Oh, I don't know. People are just standing here and there's nothing going on. Okay, I guess.
The Ugandan government requires that you have a negative PCR COVID test taken within 120 hours before travel, so those are 5 days. The staff at the Emirates counter at JFK were very, very thorough in checking all of this. Emirates is very generous with their baggage allowance. So for this flight, I was allowed to check in 2 bags, each with a maximum weight of 70 pounds, about 32 kilograms, so 70 pounds per bag on Emirates First Class.
You have your COVID test. You got visa on arrival.
Correct.
Passport. You have both. So you're gonna go to the lounge. Look for the A5 upstairs.
A5?
A5.
Okay.
Security straight ahead to the right.
All right.
A6 is the gate that you come down and go to for boarding at 10:40 for first class guests.
Okay, no
Okay.
problem.
Have a great
Thank
flight.
you.
Take care.
Thank
okay?
you.
When I got to the security checkpoint, I realized that my non-traveler number was not printed on my boarding card, so it was not a big deal. I just had to go through the regular check-in. The airport wasn't busy, so it was all good. After checking in, I headed to the Emirates lounge at JFK, but once I got there, it wasn't as exciting as I'd seen in other videos, and I guess it's because of the pandemic. So nothing exciting. Just had a real quick breakfast and then headed off to the aircraft.
Hi, good morning. How are you doing?
Thank you, Mr. Mukasa.
Yes, thanks.
All right, my colleague will show you to your seat.
Hi, how are you doing? Thank you.
On our first class
I have
before?
not. This is my first time.
Pleasure. So
Yeah.
what I can say, you have this private suite.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
This
Perfect.
suite is vacant. I just charging my laptop, but you can use it for your luggage, so we have more
Oh,
space.
okay,
Since you have this opportunity.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, flight, yes, regulations requires us to inform you.
Shortly after takeoff, the Emirates crew presented me with the a la carte menu. So Emirates First Class allows you to have breakfast, lunch, dinner, whenever you feel like. So you just let them know. I really love their selection of wines and also their cocktail selections. I chose the breakfast martini with my breakfast.
I definitely would like the breakfast martini.
Breakfast martini, certainly.
Yeah.
I'd be happy to
So
prepare
good.
it for you.
Thank you.
Welcome. Enjoy.
One thing I liked about the Emirates suite is they have this little mini bar, and just simply loved it. Of course, the suite is also closed up, so it's all totally yours. The bedding, all very, very nice quality. Also, the amenity kit, it features a couple of products from Bulgari and very nice headphones, face cream, toothpaste, all that good stuff. Desperate to keep up with the time in Dubai, I requested for my dinner kind of early so that I could go to bed. And yeah, these guys, again, just top of the line. I really had a great dinner, and then soon it was was time for bed. Once we landed in Dubai, those who were in transit in first class were met at the gate by an agent, and he walked us to our continuing gates. And also in my case, I wanted to use the lounge, even if I had about only an hour and a half to spend in Dubai. The distance from where the plane landed to the Entebbe terminal was very, very, very long. Luckily, for being in first class, they were put on that little car, and we dropped off one guy. I can't remember where he was going, but then in my case, I decided that I did want to use the lounge, take a shower, and then head over very quickly to board the next flight that was leaving for Entebbe. Again here, just didn't have much time. I just wanted to grab some really quick breakfast, and the staff there obviously very nice at the Emirates lounge. So I grabbed some breakfast and then headed off to the shower. It was all pretty clean, quick again, and in no time I was out of that lounge and heading to the gate. Nothing out of the ordinary at the gate. It's just really, really cool for me all the time to just check out Ugandans waiting to board this plane. It just sets the mood right for me for my vacation. Emirates uses a 777 to fly from Dubai to Entebbe, so now it was time to check out how great this flight would be.
Welcome aboard, Mr. Mukasa.
Yes, thank
nice
you.
to see you back with us again.
Thank you.
One E, my colleague will escort you to your suite.
Hi.
Hi.
This one here?
Hi.
Oh, thanks. Thank you very much. Huh? Thank you very much. How's your day?
So far, so good.
Good.
How's yours?
Fine, thank you.
Even if this was a 5-hour flight, I really did appreciate the variety in the menu.
I'll have the Arabic lentil soup.
The lentil soup, is
Yes, and for the main course, I'll have the bread.
Right after I had my very nice meal, I wanted to grab some sleep just before we landed. So we had about 4 more hours to go. So just as I expected from this very, very lovely airline, the crew were at hand to make my bed. And soon I was just ready to go to bed, and I did that and arrived at Entebbe very relaxed and fresh. I always check out these YouTubers taking videos in the bathroom, so I did a check in the bathroom here, and it was very, very clean, very cool. I think I've been on an Ethiopian Airlines flight and the bathroom was terrible, but this was great, and yeah, perfect. After about 20 hours of flying, we began our descent into Entebbe. I absolutely love the green landscape that you see when you're just about to land at Entebbe Airport. It's just really lovely, and this also applies to all other African destinations. I remember in Addis, I think I remember seeing like this very dry landscape near the airport. It just goes to show you the variety of the different landscapes that we do have in Africa. Once the plane parked, the first class passengers, we were met by an agent and we were let off first. Now, this was so cool because we did not have to use the jet bridge, and so we had to walk on the tarmac, and it was just cool to see the other African airlines parked right over there. I really enjoyed watching or looking at the Ethiopian Airlines 787 that was parked right there, probably about to head to Addis Ababa. So I really like when we disembark an aircraft in this manner. Once I got into the arrivals hall, things were just all over the place. But that is typical Entebbe fashion. But anyway, just to give them a pass, COVID, trying to social distance, all that, the staff were trying to make sure that people stand in these little blue circles. Overall, I give Emirates a good 5 out of 5. It was easy to book this flight by transferring American Express points to Emirates. There was availability. The service from New York to Dubai was excellent. The service from Dubai to Entebbe equally as good. It was very consistent. If you love this video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel for other reviews of flights to Africa. Let me know in the comments if you've traveled on Emirates and what was your experience like. Did you like it? Did you not? I'm very curious to hear about your experience, and thank you again. See you in the next video.